Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, handy viewers, such as you are. And welcome to this Flip-Floppin phone number 40. I've done 40 of these. In which I get up at a stupid time in the morning to play games of Malifaux against friends all over the world. And after a fun night of baby crying and cat vomit, I'm sure this is going to go brilliantly for me. I'm joined by Chris this week, who's not been on for a while. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Now, we last saw you Mayfenging.
Yeah.
Because you were doing
violence with Mayfeng.
You were doing a 10 Thunders thing.
I still am, but not in the immediate time.
Not in the immediate times. So you are bringing Dreamer. Let me just bring details up on screen. So you've got Dreamer, Insomniac, Lord Chompy Bits, 3 Daydreams, 3 Insidious Madnesses, one of which has an ancient Pact, a Delirious Thrall, and Delirium. And
that is indeed correct.
Unlike any kind of sensible person, your crew appears to be arranged in the app completely at random.
Yeah. I think it was because I was debating on taking a third Insidious Madness or Widow Weaver, and at the last minute I decided to take the third Insidious Madness, and yeah,
fair enough.
It looks crazy.
Because everyone knows your crew should be arranged in point order. I have got Mah Tucket with 12 cups of coffee, the little ass, Uncle Bogg, who is also suitably caffeinated, Big Brain Brin, Trixiebelle, 2 Bushwhackers, and a Habber Dasher. So we're playing Raid the Vaults in flank with Let Them Bleed, Take Prisoner, Deathbeds, Espionage, and Ensnare in the pool. And it all looks like this. Cool. So, Chris, you are the aggressor. You've chosen...
I am.
To screw me over with terrain, which is fine. Any other start of game effects? I think we're all right, aren't we?
I think we're all good. I don't have any shenanigans, that's for sure.
I don't have any Well, I've got shenanigans as soon as we flip for initiative.
Yeah.
I'm on Ill Omens 2. I think you're on Ill Omens 1.
I think so.
So, right. Shuffly. I'm going to draw a hand.
As am I.
You don't have to.
I think it'd be polite to draw my first hand of the game.
God damn it.
I will not be studying for cards.
I don't think I will either.
Alrighty then. Shall we flip for some initiative?
Let's do that. I'm on a 10.
I'm on an 8. I'm not going to cheat. So you may decide.
I'm going to let you go first. How many models do you have?
I have 10.
You have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. I'm going to gain 2 pass tokens. I am also due to chores, or what was formerly known as chores. I'm going to draw 2 cards. And I'm going to discard that one and that one.
Very nice.
We are using clocks. We're using it in the Guild Ball style of clock rather than the Malifaux World Series, in that the clock will pause during the end phase rather than alternate on each other's clock, because that makes no sense to me. There's no punitive measures for this. It's just to have an awareness of how we're doing.
Absolutely.
Cool. Chris, over to you.
Best of luck.
And to you.
I am going to start with this lovely Daydream here in the back. He is going to do his bonus action of Lucid Dream and flip 3 cards.
Fancy that.
And I will choose to remove that 12 from the game and discard these 2. He is then going to try and do Lead Nightmare onto Lord Chompy Bits, needing a 5, which does fail. So I think I'm going to cheat that one with this card right here to move him 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to try on Let's see if I did this correctly or not. I did not, which is very smart of me. I'm going to do it on this Daydream up here, which succeeds. So he will go 1, 2, because it is up 2. So I'm just going to hide behind this tent a little bit.
That's fair.
And then be done. Over to you.
Well, I'm going to start with the Habber Dasher. And he's basically just going to focus and have a little walk. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll do him. Over to you.
The running hat is off to a start. I think I will go with, shockingly, another Daydream. It will be this Daydream. He is going to do the exact same thing of Lucid Dream and put this 10 in the removed pile. Lucid Dream targeting Dreamer, which fails. And then a Lucid Dream targeting this Madness, discarding... it's a tactical action, so I do not suffer from concealing. And needs a 5. There we go. This Madness will go 1, 2, 3. And that is that Daydream done.
All looks very familiar. From back in the time when I used to play Dreamer in M2E, and you just start the game by just shoveling Teddy up the board as fast as possible.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with the little lass. The little lass will horrible hollering. It's not easy to say. Uncle Bogg, needing a 7. That's the Joker.
Hey. Great start.
Not really what I wanted, but it works. So Uncle Bogg will go 5 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've realised I've kind of like backed Tricksy. I've backed Little Lass in a little bit, so I'll just focus and say go.
To no one's surprise, the last Daydream's going to activate. Lucid Dream, and put that 12 in there. Lead Nightmare on this Madness, which fails again, so I'll cheat this one to go 1, 2, 3, because I don't want to stay outside of your shot range for now. And then he's actually just going to focus and call it a day.
Well, would you look at that? I think I'll go with Uncle Bogg. I'm not sure. I think I will have myself a focus. I'm going to have myself a move and go 1, 2, 3. That's probably enough. I'm then going to see if I can invite my friend Richard along, leading a 10 of crows. That is an 11 of rams. That is a 10 of crows. So I will
Hello, Richard.
Summon my friend Richard, who is slow. Yes, he is. Into base-to-base contact with me. Let's do that, and I'll call it a day.
Cool. I will gain a pass token.
You will gain a pass token.
I think we're going to try and whip out a Delirious Thrall.
Beg your pardon.
Because, wow. In every way possible. Right. So, he is going to try and do House of Mirrors, needing a 5 for a bonus. Which fails. I'm not going to cheat that because it doesn't matter too much.
Fair enough.
He is going to quite simply have a little walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. stay within 2 of Chompy for no reason whatsoever.
Mhm.
And focus and call it a day.
Thinky.
Difficult thing at this time of day.
It fucking is. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Bushwhacker 2, and I think I'm going to shoot the Delirious Thrall.
The Delirious Thrall?
Yeah.
It's a bit rude.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Do you ignore concealing?
You're not in concealing.
But you're shooting through concealing.
Oh, is that how it works? I'll never. Maybe not just yet then. I should really learn how the cover rules work. What's Chompy's threat range?
Decently large.
It's like 14 inches. Ugh. Don't know
that. So you don't get gotcha'd by it, it's actually going to be 17 inches.
Because of twisted on your heels with
and I can lure him again with Dreamer.
Yeah. Yuck. Let's go with the Bushwhacker up top. Let's have a little look. Where would I need to be to start putting some plinks on you? Not that far forward. So let's do that. I'm gonna move up to there. And I'm gonna shoot the Insidious Madness.
Makes sense. Could you please make a terrifying 11?
Terrifying
Check.
11. So I need a 6. That is a 1. So I will put in this 7.
Makes sense.
And I will shoot you.
Cool. I am stat 5.
Mm-hmm.
Defending on a 15.
Defending on a 15. I'm going to do that. Let's go to an 18. With its crit strike.
Sure. Yeah, you are on a single negative.
3 damage.
I will take 2. For being a spooky ghost.
That's it.
Nightmare.
I will try and make a trap for a 7. There we go. And I will say go.
Okay. A little bit rude. Blocking yourself off with traps like that. How dare you? So. That's fine. I think we're going to go with the man himself of Dreamer. Dreamer is going to lead Nightmare onto Lord Chompy, needing a 3. What do you know? I will not declare the trigger because I don't want to bury Chompy. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Second AP, we will do the same onto the Delirium, which definitely works with Mama Z making an appearance. Going 1, 2, 3. And then I will focus. Try my bonus action, which just requires me to discard a card. So have a 1 to drop a ski marker in base contact with myself.
Cool.
And that is Dreamer.
Let's go with Richard. I should probably add a Bayou Gator.
Richard, the good boy that he is.
He is an excellent boy. And let's... he's just going to move up for there. Over to you.
Makes a whole lot of sense. I think we will... Got a lot of things that can do some nasty stuff to me, but then again, so do I, so there's that. I think I'm going to go with this Insidious Madness and Lucid Dream, so 3 cards. I'll take the 12. I'm then going to go for a walk, being a spooky ghost. Over to here. I'm going to slam your pit trap for my last AP. Oof. And that is Madness done.
I think I'll go with Tricksy. Tricksy will walk out to there. She'll lure Mah. Mah will then. Yep, that goes off.
Stupid sexy jackdaw.
That's it. Mah will go 5 inches towards Tricksy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tricksy effectively doesn't have a bonus action, so that'll be that.
But Mah is on the move. So let's go. Let's read Mah. What can you do to me? A few things. I think we're going to get Chompy out of the way. Chompy is going to have a bit of a stomp. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at a different angle, so I'm not blocking my own charge lane. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Outside of 1 inch on a charge against your lovely little Bushwhacker.
Seems mean.
Yeah, maybe. I'm stat 6 against your defense. And I'm on an 8.
I'm on a 16.
I shall cheat in this 11 to be on a 17 of execute.
I am not cheating.
So single neg. You will take 3 damage. And please discard a card, Soulstone, or perish.
I'll throw away this card, and I will then scamper 2 inches. Put the clock on me. Let's go over there. Clock back on you.
Yep. And then I will Lucid Dream for my bonus. And put the 10 in. And that's Chompy.
Well, that was suitably terrifying.
Chomp chomp. Just a hungry nightmare.
I'm going to go with Big Brain Brin. And perhaps surprisingly, Big Brain Brin is going to walk and then charge Lord Chompy Bits.
Please do your intuition.
Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you. Cool.
Terrifying test.
Yep.
I'm terrifying 12.
That's fine. I need a 5. There, would you look at that? I'm going to slap you in the face.
Yep. Against willpower, right?
Against willpower.
Cool. I am willpower 7.
Yep.
On a 9.
On an 8. Well, on a 15.
I'll go to an 18.
You go to an 18. I'll go 1 higher.
Cool. So I gain slow.
You gain slow. And I will scamper with 2 models. So I've gone 2 inches, but I am still engaging Chompy with Brin. And that is... I don't have a scheme marker to remove, so I'm not going to do me pulling the strings.
Makes sense. So because you finished activation, Dreamer berries. Because I have 5 cards in my removed.
Yep.
This then becomes my new hand.
Yes.
That gets removed from the game.
Mm-hmm.
When I choose to activate a model, I discard 2 cards from the removed pile. And if there are no cards to remove, Dreamer unburies next to a nightmare.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you understand
that. Well, I did read it to make sure.
I mean, good.
So, I think what I will do is activate this Insidious Madness up here, which means I will discard 1 card.
Yep.
From there. I'm gonna go for a bit of a run. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Don't think I can fit in that gap there and be within 1, which is a little bit unfortunate. So I think what we will do instead is walk up to here with our second AP. And then I don't want to Lucid Dream because Dream is going to come out at some point. So over to you.
Okay, I'm going to go.
And I draw a card from the Fairies pack.
Oh, that clock was all on me. Never mind.
No, it was on me. I just swapped it now.
Cool. I'm going to go with Bushwhacker number 2. Dreamer on berries, says chat. So I'm going to put the clock back on you.
Sure. Dreamer will unbury here.
Cool. Thank you very much. I'm going to go with Bushwhacker number 2. I'm going to go for a little walk. I'm going 1. Ooh, how did that happen?
I'm not sure, but it happened.
It's 1, 2. It's a thing we can undo, which is perhaps the important part there, because that was...
It is, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go in there. I'm going to create a trap needing a 7. No, I'm not. I'll put in this 10. I'm going to drop a trap within 2. So let's put it just behind Chuckles there. Not touching, because that would be cheating. Now, because I'm in the concealing terrain, if I shoot the Delirious Thrall, you wouldn't benefit from concealing?
I believe so. Concealing is a funny rule.
Just going to stop the clock for a rules query.
A model in concealing terrain may ignore the terrain's concealing stat if a single straight line drawn between the two objects passes through 1 inch or less of that terrain. So
I can draw a single straight line between two. Well, I'd have to shoot the Insidious Madness rather than the Thrall, because
correct.
The Bushwhacker can draw a line to the Madness, which doesn't go through the concealing terrain, whereas there is no line I can draw. There we go. That all makes sense. So I'm going to shoot the Insidious Madness. You're terrifying.
11.
Yep, we're fine with that. So shooty. I'm on an 8.
I'm on a 5.
You're on a 5 with the Black Joker.
Mm.
Are these windows? Like, can you see through these? Did we say?
Yeah, we said you could see through the bars.
See through those. That's fine. So yeah, I will go with the single neg with the clever ruse trigger. So single neg is 2 damage.
1 damage.
Yeah, and then I'm going to push you 3 inches towards a pit trap in your line of sight.
Sure.
Go 1, 2, 3. And that'll be the Bushwhacker done. Over to you.
Okay. In that case,
Shot you so hard you fell through a wall.
You did. It's probably not used to that happening, but it happened. So what can we do to you? Let's have a look. That could be quite amusing. Okay, we're going to activate the Delirium. The Delirium is going to go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to there. Is then going to do Autophobia for a bonus action, targeting your Bushwhacker.
Okay.
It's stat 6 against your willpower.
Yep.
And if I succeed, I will give you Adversary.
Yep.
Bosh.
I'm on an 11.
I'm on a 7. I'll go to an 18 of the Got Your Nose trigger, which puts you on next to willpower jewels generated by this model until the end phase.
There we go. So I'm gained adversary.
Yep.
And I'm then going to scamper because you cheated.
I did indeed.
And I'm going to go directly away from you.
Oh, you're stealth, correct?
I am stealth, yes.
That is fine. When you gained misery wouldn't trigger because yours would trigger first, so
no longer within 6.
We will then go 6 inches up to here.
And you're incorporeal, so you ignore.
I am a spooky, spooky ghost.
You are a spooky, spooky ghost.
Over to you.
I think I've only got Mah left. I hate the fact that discard doesn't work on this map. That is irritating.
Happens on a few of them, and I'm not sure why.
It's just a thing. It's just a thing. Can I get there to hollering Lord Chompy into a pit trap? Probably not. Mara will declare a charge because she's got diving charge and therefore can just ignore all the terrain and the people in the way. I might throw a basket of snakes at you.
Seems a bit unreasonable, but
yeah, there's no point putting the pit trap on you because spooky ghost.
We're not all spooky ghosts.
Quite a lot of you are spooky ghosts. And there's not a lot of point in walking and then charging because I can't charge multiple times per turn. So yeah, I'm going to throw a basket of snakes at you. What terrifying are you?
11, if
11.
it's the madness.
Need a 6. Yep, we're fine with it. So let's throw a basket of snakes. I am currently on 12.
To my 9. I think I'll just go up to a 15.
15? Yeah, I think I'll leave that there. Let's try it again.
Oh.
So, terrifying. No. Let's put that in. Basket of snakes. On an 11. Yeah, you can
Justice says no.
That is me activated for the turn.
Cool. I have 1 Insidious left. He will activate and Lucid Dream. And definitely put the 13 in there. Is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And charge Richard.
Fair enough.
Because he can. I'm going to discard this 5 for a pause flip off of Dreamer's card.
Yes.
It is only to the flip, not to the damage. So it is 6 against your willpower. Which I'm on a 16.
I'm on a 5.
I will. I will choose to be on a 14 with the Siphon Life trigger. 14 to 5 is a straight with +1 damage. Which has you take 5 damage.
Fuck off. Well, see you, Richard.
Sorry, Rich.
How it is.
That is the madness. And that is turn. So we shall pause the clock and do a bit of cleanup. Your adversary goes away. And I believe that is all that there is to do.
Pretty much.
Shuffle those back in. I'm going to keep my hand free, shocking as it is.
I'm deeply surprised.
And draw 3 cards. You went first, I believe, so you get to choose if you would like to stone.
I'm good.
I'm also good. You're at +2 +2 with 2 pass tokens.
I'm at +2 with two pass tokens, yes.
And I'm at +1 with 1. And my initiative is a 9, which is a 10.
Mine is an 8, which could be a 10. No, that's not right, is it? Yeah.
Mine could be an 11, basically.
Yours could be an 11.
If left as is.
So we choose to cheat first. So I'm going to choose to cheat that 6 of times, and my grand total will be 10.
I will quite simply not choose to cheat, which means my grand total will be 11.
Yes.
And I will elect to go first.
Cool. I'll draw 2 cards because I've got a tome.
You have indeed.
I will discard this 1 and this 9.
Yep. I believe you're still on 2 pass tokens.
I don't need to discard that 9 because I've got 7 card hand.
You have got a 7 card hand. So clock back to me. I'm going first. I think
how many models do you have for generation of pass tokens?
You're still on 2 pass tokens.
Cool. Because you killed my Biogator.
I did kill your Biogator. I'm going to go with this Insidious Madness, who is going to not Lucid Dream because he's now within 6 inches of Mah.
Diversion is a 4-inch aura.
Oh, is it now?
It is.
Even better. Right, so I will Lucid Dream.
Yep.
And put the 9 in. And then I think we're quite simply going to have a charge at Mah Tucket.
Gotcha.
Stat 6 against your defense. Willpower, sorry. And I'm on a whopping 7.
Uh, 12.
I think I will let that one go. And then I'm going to do a disembodied voice targeting Mah Tucket. Because you're within 3 of a friendly nightmare. I will flip a 5. And you will end your focus, which you don't have, but gain distracted 1. And that is the Insidious.
I'm like, oh, that's okay. I've got condition removal on my crew. Oh, wait, he's all the way the piss over there.
He's dealing with a chompy monster at the minute.
He's snapping Chompy for slag over and over and over again. Well, what have I got that can deal with that? You didn't cheat.
I didn't, no.
Alright, I'm going to go with Bushwhacker number 2. Who's not engaged by Chompy. I think. Shouldn't be.
I think the
intention was not to be. And he isn't.
Yeah.
So that's good. I'm going to have me a walk and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my intention here is basically just to be near the marker, but there. Perfect. Within an inch.
That is indeed a sweet spot.
That is a sweet spot. I'm going to make me a trap needing an 7. That is not a 7. So I'll put in this 9 that you already knew about. And make me And trap. Within 2. Bop. I am then going to shoot the Delirious Thrall.
Okay.
Anything to declare before we do stuff?
No.
Cool. Bomb.
I'm on a 11.
I'm gonna cheat in this Mah.
Shocking. With your intention to push me into that pit trap.
There you go.
I imagine. So I'm gonna cheat in this Raider and say I'm on 19.
You're on 19 to my 17. There we go. How do you?
Okay. So I'm gonna go with this Delirium. If I was smart, I didn't leave a very small line of sight, which is a bit unfortunate. But there you go. But most certainly I'm going to charge the Bushwhacker. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to charge you to there. I will not discard a card for a pulse flip, and I'll hit you stat 6 against your defense.
I'm seeing all the good cards here.
To which I am on a 10.
I'm on a 7.
My current trigger is Touch of Madness to make you discard a random card.
I'm gonna go to 15.
You'll go to 15. I will go to an 18 of Repressed Memories, which allows me to choose one of my cards that's removed from the game and add it to my hand.
Very nice.
I will hit you on a neg.
Yep.
Doing 3 damage.
1, 2, 3.
I will
scamper 2 inches because she cheated.
Yep, and I will add that 13 to my hand.
Yep.
For my second AP, I am going to do... first, I'm going to do Autophobia, targeting your willpower. Because that's good. I'm on an 11.
I'm on 12, surprisingly.
Willpower 6.
No, willpower 5. I flipped to 7.
You did, yeah, true. That is how maths works. Let's go to a 16.
Okay.
You will gain adversary.
And I'll have a scamper.
I will misery you first.
Cool.
Because you gained.
I think I'm still within 2
stun.
I think I'm still.
Adversary.
Which misery are you doing?
I'm doing a damage.
Cool.
And then I will Psychotic Influence for my last AP.
Okay.
You are on
17.
a 17. To which I will go to an 18 of Prey on Nothingness trigger to end your condition to do +1 damage.
Cool.
So I'm on a neg. You will take 2 damage.
Yep.
And that is the Delirium.
He's pretty good.
He's not bad. Nine stones, good. Not sure yet, but seems okay.
I'll go with a little lass. She's just going to go for some walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do me. Over to you.
I will go with this Daydream.
Mm-hmm.
He will Lucid Dream. Put the 9. He's then gonna go for a walk. Movement of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and be done. Over to you.
I think I'll go.
Daydreams move.
Say again.
Daydreams actually move for once.
Yes. I'm gonna go with the Habber Dasher. You can just have a scuttle about and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and focus. Over to you.
It's definitely one of my favorite models from Ashes.
I really hope they're just like the steam arachnids with a hat.
Yeah.
So that
It'd
Mah
be
is just
pretty interesting.
stolen more of Ramos's stock.
It'd be great if they could turn into like a hat monster as well, if they swarm together.
I mean, I'm fine with that idea.
Right. I think I will go with this Delirious Thrall.
Mm-hmm.
That little guy is going to. That works. Pit traps are severe, 1 damage, 1 injured, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me just double check. Severe hazardous, damage 1, injured 1. Yep.
Okay. So, my first AP, I'm going to slam.
Mm-hmm.
That lovely there pit trap. And then charge a Bushwhacker.
I take it slams anything within an inch, not within base contact.
I will double check, but I believe so. Yes, within 1 inch.
Boo.
Boo. I think we are just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and charge the Bushwhacker, spending my focus.
Yep.
Stat 5 against your defense.
Mm-hmm.
Putting me on a 60 with no triggers.
I'm a 9. Do you think?
So straight goes to a positive.
Yep.
You will take 2 damage. And then for a bonus, I will try and Glimpse of Insanity against your willpower on stat 5. You win by 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cheat the 13 to give you stunned, and then proc Misery to do a damage.
Yep.
And that is the Thrall.
Mm.
And I think Brin gets the Scamper, if you wish.
I'm fine with Brin's positioning because he's engaging Chompy.
Cool.
Well, this is not going well. Tricksy will target Uncle Bogg with. Actually, no, that won't work. I need some objects. Need some tide markers. They're a thing I forgot about.
That is true. You actually meant to put those down. I did not remember. You are welcome to put one down from last turn because you should have one.
I should have one where I am, so I'll put one. there. I don't think it makes any difference, but there we go. So I'm going to have me a walk to there. Actually, I don't need to go quite that far. So... 1, 2. It is within 2. You score these things, isn't it? Read the vault.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I will weary road myself. Basically go to there. And drop a ski marker. And then I might as well punch that there. Insidious Madness. That's right in front of me.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
So
Please make a terrifying 11.
Cool. Punchy, punchy.
Punchy, punchy. I'm on a 6.
I'm on a 7. I'm on an 18.
Ooh. Let's have a think about that while I take the call. Bum, 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 bum. 6. Let's go to a 15.
So neg flip.
Yeah.
Neg flip. Tear off a bite trigger. Please take 3 damage.
I will take 2 for incorporeal.
That is fine. That is Uncle Bogg done.
Okay. I will activate this Daydream. He will Lucid Dream. And have a 10. He will...
Oh, I'll drop a tide marker.
Yes, that is fine. 1, 2, 4, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then he'll try and lead Nightmare on the Faux.
Mm-hmm.
Which works. To just move him ever so slightly next to that vault marker. That's the Daydream.
I'll go with Trixiebelle. Trixiebelle will try and lure the Delirium.
Very nice.
So you are
terrifying 12.
Terrifying 12. I am willpower 5, so I need a 7. That's a 6. Let's try and do it again. That's a 13. Right, so there we go. Some success. So versus your willpower.
Willpower of 6. I'm on 11.
I'm on a 10. And I'll leave it there. Over to you.
Ooh, okay. Let's go with another Daydream. We will Lucid Dream. We can't pick Jokers, thank God. So we'll take the 12. We will go for a Wander. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's Mars? Mars is melee 1. Threat range of 6. So that's fine. I think we will lead the way on Dreamer. Lead Nightmare on Dreamer, sorry. Which works to great effect.
About as well as it ever will.
We'll go 1, 2, 3. And then that Daydream is done. Over you.
I think realistically it's Mah at this point. So yeah, I'll take a swing at the Insidious Madness. So what's your terrifying?
11.
Oh, come on.
Should you fail, I will heal 1.
Yeah. So I was putting this. And I will swing for you. I'm going to stone for a pause.
Makes sense. Defense is 5. So I'm on a 17.
You're on a 17.
You're having a lot of luck with these low cards.
I'm going to go to a 19.
Makes a lot of sense.
With the I'll go with a crow. No, I'll go with a mask for the knocker side.
Sure. I believe you're on a single neg.
Please take 4 damage.
Takes 3 for incorporeal. And you get to push me.
I do. Basically just to there. I'm going to charge you. I will stone for a positive on the terrifying. That's fine.
Yep.
And punch you.
You will indeed. Jesus. I'm on 18.
You're on an 18. I'm going to go to a 19.
Negative.
Please take 3 damage.
I will perish. I'm a spooky ghost, so I don't drop anything.
Yeah, I'll score deathbirds.
Makes a lot of sense.
I'll remove the scheme marker. There we go. I'll then I'll throw a basket of snakes at the other Insidious Madness.
Yep. Terrifying 11.
Yep, we're fine.
Boss is it?
I'm on an 8.
I'm on a 6. What does this give me? It gives me poison, and you have good for a laugh, which I don't like. So I will cheat to more, which means you get to scamper.
I do get to scamper. It's Mah done.
Awesome. Okay. Clock goes to me. I'm going to go with the madness up top. He is going to drop a ski marker for no reason whatsoever. Go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Lucid Dream.
Yep.
And put the 8 in. And then he's done. Over to you.
Pass token.
Draws me a card from Ancient Pact. You pass. You didn't activate a model, which is fine. Which means that we go with this Insidious Madness. He is going to declare a charge, which ends him up just here.
Mm-hmm.
He is then gonna punch Mah 6 against your willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Putting me on a 13 of the push trigger.
11. Sorry, 10.
So negative flip. And I get to push you up to 2 away. Please take 3 damage.
I think I'll stone that. Take 1.
I get to push you up to 2 away. I'm gonna push you ever so slightly, so I'm staying within 1, so that I can hit you again.
Mm-hmm.
On a 11 this time.
9.
It's negative, no triggers. Take 3 again, apparently.
I'll stone that as well. Take 2 this time.
Madness done.
I'm not sure there's much point in using the pass token, because you're out. You know, it doesn't impact your clock. For all you Magic players out there, I'll calculate the possibilities. So I need a 7. That does not go off. I'll focus. I could have intuitioned. I'm an idiot.
Do your intuition anyway before you do it, because that's how things should have been done. So one of your cards is that free, and then just look at the next 2.
But yeah.
And if it would have changed your calculate, you may do that.
Well, that's very generous of you. So let's do that. So I'll flip my calculate, and then I'll discard the top 10 cards of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can choose 3 within my deck to shuffle back into my and then I'm going to shuffle that little die. Cool. I'll focus. Over to you.
Cool. At the end of your activation, I have 5 cards in removed, so Dream of Berries. This becomes my new hand.
Mm-hmm.
Like so. That gets discarded. I then activate a model, which will be Chompy, which means this gets discarded, and Dreamer unburies within 2 of a nightmare.
There we go.
Yeah, that's fine. So Dreamer's going to unbury over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chompy's activation.
Yep.
Chompy is slow, which is a shame, but oh well. He is going to hit Big Brain Brin.
Serene Countenance, you'll be on the neg.
Yeah. So I will just discard this 8 to put me on a pause.
Cool, I'm going to use one of my focuses.
Yeah. Your defense 5?
Yeah, I'm on 18.
Okay. I'll. You're not within 2 of this at the minute, so I will not cheat and I will miss.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will Lucid Dream for a bonus. Put the 7 in. And that's Chompy.
I'm activated out.
So then we have Dreamer. Dreamer goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Read a scheme. Doesn't say completely within.
No,
so
you're fine for espionage.
Do his bonus action to discard a card. Drop a ski marker here. And then I've got 2 AP to do other things.
Oh, an absolute idiot. I was like measured out 2 inches on that marker and then promptly didn't put Uncle Bogg in it.
You are welcome to do so because I assumed it was your intent.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Because it was very much your intent. We will. That works. We'll try an endless slumber the little lass. Which is stat 6 against your willpower.
17.
Lass can flip cards.
You can flip cards and I put all of the severes.
All of the severes in there. Yeah,
into a pile of
sense.
5.
So you're on 17, you said?
Yeah.
Which means I'll go on to 18 to give you slow and adversary.
Fair enough.
And then I get the counting sheet trigger to remove up to 2 non-jokers in the top 5 cards of my discard. Which doesn't include the 12, I believe, because it's currently in the conflict.
No, yes, that's correct.
So it'll be the 7 and a 9. And then we will do the exact same thing against Tricksy. 6 against your willpower.
2 seconds.
No worries.
Willpower 5.
Yeah, that's fine. So that fails, and Dreamer is done, and that is the turn.
There's a minute between our clocks. That's pretty cool.
Pretty good, actually.
How it should be.
We're having a rainbow party on the board because we're both trying to do cleanup.
Here we go.
So
you had initiative.
Scoring wise, I get rid of their vaults for having this one and this one.
Yep.
I declare espionage, having this scheme marker and this scheme marker.
Yep. Which
promptly get removed from the game. And then I am all good on the rest. So I will just simply score 2 points.
I'm going to score Raid with Uncle Bogg. And I'm going to score Take Prisoner on Chompy.
Makes sense.
And I've already scored Deathbeds.
You have indeed.
So this is a surprising 3-2 so far.
Well, I expected to take Prisoner as soon as you ran somebody at Chompy, to be honest.
My plan was always to engage Chompy with Brin and just continually slap him for slow for the rest of the game.
Makes sense.
Because you don't have any condition removal as far as I can tell.
Not really. I don't think.
No.
I'll keep my 2 cards.
Hang on, let me just undo stuff. Let me undo stuff.
No worries.
There we go. I want that in the discard part. I want to right, now do your thing.
Cool. So I'll keep my 2 cards, and then I'll shuffle my deck. Draw 4. Boop. I went first. Do I want stone for cards?
Adversary is going to fall off.
It is. I will stone for cards. 2. I'll discard the 2 cards that I drew. I'm ready for initiative.
Sure.
You're a black joker, so I'm winning.
You are.
And you cannot cheat.
Is that right? Yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah, I guess it would be.
Interesting. In which case, I will go first.
Yep. Do your thing.
I have 9 models on the table. To your 6. So you get 3 pass tokens. And I will start by going with Chompy.
Makes sense.
And the clock is on me. We are going to bonus action to Lucid Dream. That's a bit unfortunate.
Don't mind that.
I do a little bit, but that's fine. And then we are going to Punch Brin and discard a card for a positive attack.
Is that once per activation or anything?
Yes.
Cool.
So we'll not be on it for the second.
Cool.
So
this is defense, I'm presuming?
Yes, 6 against your defense.
I'm on a 10.
14 of execute.
You're on a 14.
I am indeed.
I'll go to 16.
16, you say? Sure. I'll match you on 16, so double negative.
Double neg.
No
I'm like,
triggers.
aha, I could just discard a card to cancel the execute trigger. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's the same thing.
So, no damage, because I flip black. And you get to scamper.
I do get to scamper. No, because he doesn't have scamper.
Well, does he not?
No,
Very
he doesn't.
Interesting.
Do I still... Does the execute trigger still happen?
No, because I had to cheat a tome.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
So then I will quite simply hit you again on a negative.
Yep.
Which is still on 11.
You're on an 11, so I need a 6 or better. Let's put in this 9, and you can just miss me.
Yep. So Chompy is done. Over to you.
Over to me. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you, Bryn. You seem to be doing all right.
He seems like he's doing a good job.
He seems like he's got a thing. He's got his head screwed on.
For now.
For now, yeah. It's a big head, and anything could happen. What left in your crew isn't incorporeal? Just like Chompy, isn't it?
The Thrall.
Yeah. Great.
And Dreamer. Dreamer is also not incorporeal.
Dream's also over
there. Well, you did ask.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You are right. Bloody hell. I'm going to go with the Habber Dasher. The Habber Dasher is going to have himself a move and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm then going to eat that tide marker for a push up to my move in any direction. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I've got some movement. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That'll be the Habber Dasher.
Very nice.
Zoom
indeed. Okay. In which case, Dreamer's deciding that he doesn't want to be there anymore. But at this point in time, I'm not all that bothered. Let's go with this Insidious Madness before it magically passes away. It's going to swing at Mah on stat 6 against your willpower. Flipping a whopping 7.
I'm going to sit on a 12.
That is okay. I think I will cheat up to a 17 of Siphon Life.
Do 17 to my 12 is difference of 5. Neg flip. Yeah, do your thing.
Cool. Negative with +1 and I heal 1. You take 3.
I'll stone. And take 1.
I will heal 1 and then I cheated, so you are welcome to scamper.
I am welcome to scamper. And I think I'll go over here.
Cool. I have 1 AP left. I will do. You need line of sight to raid markers, I believe.
You do.
In order to score them. Which means that I need to end up here. Because then got a little white line of sight. So, gonna charge Mah to that location there. And hit you again.
Cool.
On a 9.
It's the true Battle of Titans over here.
It really is.
I'm gonna get a 14.
Makes sense. I'm not gonna cheat because I don't want you to run away.
There you go.
So that is the madness done.
I'm gonna go with Uncle Bogg. Uncle Bogg is going to Weary Road Mah. Push 3 inches to there. And drop a screen marker. Base contact with her. He's then going to off the path the Insidious Madness. Actually, what's your willpower? 5. Alright, that's not awful. Yeah, so what's your terrifying?
Terrifying 11.
Terrifying 11, so I need a 6. That's a 9. So I will off the path you.
I will resist on an 8. What does this do?
I can discard up to 2 cards based on the value of the cards discarded, will based on the how far I push you away.
Cool. So I'm currently losing, but you're currently failing your TN.
So you need to cheat
I
first.
will not cheat, which means that you need to cheat.
I absolutely do. So I need at least a 7 for this to go off. So I'm going to put that guy in.
Makes sense.
I'm going to discard this 6 and this 4. Oh, by the way, I'm declaring the Gremlin Table Manners trigger, which will resolve afterwards.
Absolutely.
So I've discarded a 6 and a 4, so that is a grand total of 5 inches of push on you. Yeet. I'm then going to look at the top. I can then draw 2 cards. I'm then going to look at the top 2 cards of my fate deck, discarding any number of them, placing them back in any order. And I'm going to discard this 1 and put that 10 back on top. Oh, cool. I just told you what it was. I'm an idiot.
You have, but oh well.
I'm then going to off the path Mah. I'm going to discard this 7 and this 1 for a grand total of 5 inches of push. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to draw. Did I have a trigger? Yes, I did.
You have the mass trigger.
Gremlin Table Manners again. So I'm going to draw 2 cards, and then I'm going to look at the top 2 cards, discard any of them, put any of them back. And this time, I'm not going to tell you what it is. How about that? And yeah, that's me done. That's an Uncle Boggin.
It is an Uncle Boggin.
I'll drop a tide marker.
You will. Okay. I'm going to go with this lovely Daydream over here.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to lucid dream.
He's within 4 inches of Mah.
He is within 4 inches of Mah. What would you like me to do with those cards that I just used?
How about you just say you activated the other Daydream, the one that's not in that order?
That makes sense. So I will lucid dream with that Daydream and put this 4 in there. Then this Daydream is going to lead Nightmare on my Insidious.
Mm-hmm.
Needing a 5, which works. He's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Interesting.
And say hello, Mah. And then he is going to do a little bit of bending reality on Mah. Discarding this for a pause flip to ignore the friendly fire.
Mm-hmm.
No, there is no friendly fire. It's not a gun.
It's not a gun.
Ignore me. So which is your lower stat, your defense or your willpower?
I think it's willpower at 5.
Then I will choose your willpower.
That makes sense.
This is stat 4 against your willpower. And I'm on a 2. You're on that. I am within 6 of you, which would allow you to scamper, so I will not cheat.
Yep.
And that is the Daydream.
Scamper's real good.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Scamper is real good because
I'm trying my best.
It impacts people's decision quality a lot, and that's good.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to limit your movement with it.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Trixiebelle.
So
Trixiebelle is going to walk to there. Trixiebelle is going to lure Mah. That is not successful. Annoyingly, I'm going to have to do that.
Oh.
Yes. Which I don't like, but there we go. And then you've got a 1-inch Winky.
I do.
But you've also got a 3-inch push from other people, so I need to make sure that I'm outside of 4 inches of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That is Trixiebelle.
Okay.
Done. Clock on you. Oh shit! Hang on, let me undo that. There we
go. We've had a rainbow.
We've had a little rainbow party.
All right. You ended your activation.
Yep.
Dreamer berries.
Yep.
My hand becomes really shit.
Fine with that.
And I get rid of some decent cards. And then I have to activate a model, which is going to be you're out of range now, which is okay. I think we are going to activate this Insidious. He is going to discard 2 cards from here. And then is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not being on top of the building. Not lucid dreaming, and then drawing me a card from Ancient Pact.
Cool.
Over to you.
Over to me. I'm going to go with Mah. Mah will diving charge through the wall.
Shocking.
To there. I'm then going to go for a walk. To there. And then I think I might throw a handful of snakes at those daydreams.
Daydreams don't like snakes.
Good. I'm guessing you're not terrifying or anything.
I'm not that scary, no.
No. Okay, so yeet. I'm on a 5 of good for a laugh.
I'm on a 6 of your max damage is 3, 4 with a red.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have poison, don't you?
Do.
Don't really fancy poison. Let's just sling in this 7 to put you on a neg.
Okay.
With my total being 11.
So neg flip is 3 damage.
Takes 2 for incorporeal.
And the daydream next to him will take 2.
Yep.
And then you'll both gain poison.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna draw 2 cards and discard a card.
And
there is, so I've charged, I've walked, I've thrown some snakes. There is absolutely no point putting down any traps because there's nothing fucking corporeal. Actually, there's one. Yeah, I will make a trap, but I didn't get the tome trigger, so
yeah,
I don't draw any cards. But I will still put a trap down because screw you.
Perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, over to you.
Cool. Bogg has activated this turn, correct?
Bogg has activated. Let me do a thing. There you go.
Cool. Just making sure I'm not going completely delirious. See what I did there?
Would be on brand.
Sure. So I activate a model, which means Dream is going to unbury. Which model do I want to activate? Preferably one. Stream is very jealous.
Yeah, I'm sure Stream is very jealous that you got him, you blow my nose, and they didn't.
Okay. So they're alright. That Daydream's gonna die. Which is a shame, but nothing I can be doing about it. So I will activate the Daydream.
Yep.
He discards this card, which unburies Dreamer.
Yep.
Dreamer is gonna unbury
wherever he wants.
wherever he wants. Which, right now, I think is gonna be down here.
Yep.
Because it makes reasonable amounts of sense. This Daydream is gonna Lucid Dream. And slap back 13 in there. He's then gonna lead Nightmare on this Madness. Which definitely works.
That works.
And move 1, 2, 3 to there. And then is going to do Bend Reality against Mars Willpower.
Cool.
4 against your 5. And I'm on a 16.
I'm not. What's this do? 1, 2, 4. You're on a 16. I'm on a 13. Neg flip. Have your neg flip.
Negative. Says 2 damage.
There we go. That's the thing that happened.
Daydream is done. Well, 3 Daydreams did kill Lucius the other day.
Oh, there you go.
On their own.
I'm going to go with the little lass, who is slow and is largely just going to cheese it.
If in doubt, cheese it.
Let's over to you. Clock back.
Cool. So at that point, we will go with this other Daydream up here.
Yep.
Who will Lucid Dream and put the 9 in. He will go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are Habber Dashers stealth by any chance?
No, they're disguised.
Awesome.
Yeah, the other way around.
In which case, I am within 8, so I will bend reality on your Habber Dasher.
Willpower 4, stats are equal.
Yeah. I will spend my focus. Putting me on a 14.
I'm on a 9. Neg flip.
Goes to a straight because
of
focus. Doing 1 damage, which I'll just cheat to have it be 2 damage.
Cool.
And that's that Daydream.
I think. Oh no, I've got Brin. I have Brin. So the beginning of Brin's activation, he will intuition. Hey, we did it.
Hey,
we did it. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's like that, is it? I'm gonna put them back. How do I want to put them back? That. Cool. I'm going to slap Lord Chompy.
Makes sense.
Terrifying.
12.
What do you know?
Shock. Oh, so it's like that. Got it.
I'm going to slap you with my sharp wit.
Yeah, you are. I'm on an 18.
I'm on a 19.
You may give me some sharp wit.
So I'm going to have the surge trigger, so I will draw me a card, and you can be slowed.
I will be slowed.
I am then going to calculate the possibilities. That does not go off. But I've done my thing. I've slapped Chompy around the face.
You have done your job.
I have done my job. I'm controlling the giant scary thing. And I am activated for the turn.
Cool. At which point, I will activate Dreamer. Dreamer is going to lead Nightmare on that Insidious Madness, needing a free, which he definitely gets, which causes this madness to go 1, 2, 3.
Yep, fair. This was the battle of the out of activation movement, and you've won.
Yeah, I've got a lot of nightmares that I can tell what to do. And then sadly, all my stuff targets willpower, and I don't really want to fight Brin's willpower. Because it's a little bit difficult. So what I can do is go for a walk of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And then do Endless Slumber on to Bogg, which is 6 against your willpower.
Willpower 5.
I will not spend my focus, and I'm on an 18.
What's this do?
Of Counting Sheep. Gives you slow and adversary.
I'm alright with that.
Okie doke. You gain slow and adversary, and then I get to add 2 non-jokers from the top 5 cards to my thing. So it'll be that 13, that 11.
Yep.
That one there. That one's on top. Last AP, I will do Peer into Dreams, which is 5 against your willpower.
Who are you targeting?
Bogg.
Cool.
That is definitely a card. Which means I fail. And then I will discard this 4 to do my bonus action of drop a ski marker.
Yep.
Which we will do hit. That's Dreamer. Then we have the Delirium. So at a minute I've got 2 volts with this one and this one, because you're not testing this one. So I can leave that volt and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's have a look at Trixiebelle.
Don't look too close.
I'm not my father, so it's alright. Let's go with that. So we can do that. I am within 6, which is a little bit annoying. Let's try and give Tricksy adversary for a bonus.
Targeting.
Willpower.
I'm on a 13.
I am on a 14 with the Got Your Nose trigger to put you on next to willpower, Jules.
I'll put this in.
That makes sense. So you do not gain adversary. And instead I go on a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You ignore the severe terrain, presumably.
I do indeed. Target being the little lass. Stat 5 against your stat 6 against your defense.
Time to use that focus.
And I'll discard. I'll be discarding a 5 for a pulse flip.
Cool.
I'm on 13.
I'm on a 7. I'm not cheating.
Of repressed memories. So 13 to 7 is a straight. Which means you will take 3, but you only have 4 health, so I'm going to cheat in that 7 to do 4 damage. And then repressed memories.
Oh, sorry, do beg your pardon. You should be on a neg because you're within 2 inches of Bogg.
So let's fix that. and I just take back the card, and you're alive on 1 health.
Yeah. So I'm going to need to press the undo button a bunch.
Well, that is fine. Cool. So you're alive on 1, and then I do get my repressed memories trigger, which means I can then put that 13 in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the Delirium done. I am all out of active. No, I have the Thrall. Jesus Christ. Models coming out my ears.
Mm-hmm.
So Thrall goes 1, 2, 3 to there. Can draw a line of sight out, which is good. We're going to do our bonus action to try and give Big Brain Brin stunned 5 against your willpower.
Nope.
Which you're flipping a lot. And your stat 7, right?
Yep, 19.
Makes a lot of sense. In which case,
also,
we will then
you should be on negs due to Serene Countenance.
I will flip another card. There you go.
Yeah.
And then I will do Threaten against you, which I'm on a pos flip 4. So
goes to a straight.
On a straight. Stat 4 against your willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a
15.
15 to your to my 13, but I'll cheat this 13 to go to 17 of the daze trigger.
Yep, do your thing.
So you gain stunned, and I push you 3 inches.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And that's the Thrall done. And that is turn?
That's turn.
Cool. So I was the attacker again. I will score 1 point for Red Devils.
Yep. I'm not going to.
I will not declare a second scheme. And that is all.
Yep. I've declared all my schemes already, so
It is 3-all going into turn 4.
Yep.
I will discard that 7. Keep that other card.
I'll throw away 2 2s and a 4.
Makes sense. I will draw 5 cards. And I will stone for cards. That is impressive. Get rid of a 1 and a 2. Do you wish to stone for cards?
Nope.
Cool. You are on many pass tokens.
Yep.
Poison.
Yep, so we can see
kills
some
that
Daydream death.
And this Daydream takes a point of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But is still alive.
But it's still alive.
And then my initiative flip is a 4.
Mine is a 9. So a total of 11.
Yeah. My total is a 5. I will not be cheating. So you can...
I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat in this 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which puts me on a total of 6.
Yep.
So what was your total?
5.
So cool, I'm still winning initiative.
You are winning.
I will draw 2 cards. And I will discard this 1 and this 2. No, I don't need to discard the 2 because I cheated. Because I have a 7 card hand. The adversary is going to drop off. Let me have a quick read of things.
And you generate 2 pass tokens this turn.
Thinking.
Sometimes.
I'll go first. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna go with Uncle Bogg. Weary Road. I will weary road the little lass, so she can have herself a 3-inch push. Boop. And drop a marker. Is it up to? It is up to. Let's be real subtle about this.
It's very subtle.
Very subtle. I think I got away with that. I'm then gonna. I am slow, so that's fine. So I'm gonna have me a chomp on the Delirium, and
Terrifying 12.
I'm gonna use my focus. It's terrifying 12. I need a 7. That is the Joker.
Hey. Absolutely loving it.
Yeah, we're fine with that. He probably just hasn't noticed. And I will suitably chomp away on the Delirium with my focus. There we go.
There you go. Puts me on a 17.
You're at a 17. I'm at a 16. What would I like to do about that?
That I don't know.
I'll go to 17 as well.
Sure. Single negative because you focused.
Yeah. Oh.
And there's the other one.
There's that. Okay, that was not worth doing. At the end of my activation, please make a TN 13 willpower duel or gain distracted 1.
I will not gain distracted 1.
I will drop another tide marker. Over to you.
Aha. Righty then. Situation is a Brin. There is a Brin. Let's go. Let's go with this Insidious. That Insidious is going to chomp on Mah. And discard this 2 for a pulse flip. Against your willpower. I'm on a 17.
I'm on a 17.
Of Siphon Life.
Every time. How is that every time?
I assume you do not want to cheat.
No, I'll stick.
So, double negative. Please take 3 damage.
I will stone. And take 1.
And then I will repeat the action. And be on a whopping 11.
I'm higher. I'm on a 12.
I will
13.
not cheat. And I will be done.
I think I'm going to go with Mah. What's your willpower?
5.
And your defense?
5.
Excuse me. I really would like to kill you.
I'm sure you would.
So let's wonk you with a spoon.
Yeah. Terrifying.
There's my terrifying.
Which you passed.
And my wonking.
15 for me.
18.
I will not cheat.
18 to your 15. So neg flip is what we're saying?
Yep.
Yeah, take 3 damage.
I'll take 2.
Yeah, of course you will. I'm going to wonk you again. Terrifying. What's the target?
11.
So I need a 6. There you go. Whonkity wonk.
You're on 14. I'm on not a lot. You have crit strike. So if you cheated a sphere, I would perish. I don't want to perish. So I will cheat up to a 12.
My brain's completely gone. 12 to my 14. So you're on a 12. So what total do I need to be on a straight flip?
18.
18.
I will only perish if you have the Ram or a Red Joker.
I'm going to cheat in that 10 of Rams. Declare crit strike. So, neg flip?
Yes.
4
you didn't have to cheat because you're already winning.
Oh, okay. I'll take that back then.
So, take the 10 back.
4 damage.
And I will take 3 damage.
Cheers. It's still very early here. And I'm going to wonk you again. Terrifying. We're fine. Whonkity wonk.
An 18.
19.
Yeah. So, single neg.
5 damage.
Sufficiently wonked. Which was to be expected.
I will try and make a trap and fish for the tome trigger. I do not get the tome trigger, nor do I make a trap. That is Mah done.
Okay. Poor Madness. He did do his job. No worries.
Just give us a second. And now stream can hear me again, and we'll put that back there. There we go. Over to you.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Right, so clock back on me. Let's go. I think what is appropriate at this point in time is to punch things viciously with a Delirious Thrall.
Fair enough.
Specifically, Big Brain Brin. I am going to quite simply I'm going to be slightly out of range, which is okay. I'm going to charge Brin.
Cool.
I will discard a card for a pulse flip on the attack to get around your countenance. And it is stat 5 against your defense. To which I am on a 10.
I am on a 12.
I will go to a 14 of the Condemn trigger.
What's the Condemn trigger? Gains.
It gives you Adversary Delirious Thrall.
I'm going to go to 15.
Makes sense. In which case, I will hit you again on a negative. Which is a 16, apparently.
Apparently. I'm on an 8. So I'm going to cheat in that 8 to at least put you on a neg.
Bear in mind, if you have the same suit that I do, which is now a crow, my damage track becomes 3-2-1 instead of 1-2-3.
I'll stick where I am. That's pony.
So I'm on a straight, which will do 1 damage, but I will just cheat 2 damage.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then my bonus action does not matter at this point in time, so the thrall is done.
I'm going to go with Brin. And I will remember intuition.
2 out of 4.
2 out of 4 ain't bad. I will put them back thusly. Deliriums aren't terrifying, are they?
No. Delirious Thralls are not terrifying. The Delirium itself
are not terrifying. That's what we meant to say. Cool. I'm gonna slap you.
Fantastic.
Kapow.
Willpower, I assume.
Yeah.
So I'm on a 15.
I am on a 19 with the misdirected rage trigger.
You cannot declare triggers. You are stunned.
That's very true.
I will not be cheating.
Cool. Gain slow.
I will gain slow.
I will calculate the possibilities. That goes off. So let's have 4 cards, 4 cards, 2 cards, and then we're going to throw them all away. And then
not a bad selection.
Not a bad selection. I was quite pleased with that. Let's have, and we will take the 13 of masks. Can I draw jokers? No, 3 non-jokers.
No.
13 of rams. And the 13 of crows. And they can all go in there. I will shuffle that and then I'll draw a card.
Always surprisingly juicy when you just add 3 13s to 8 of your cards left.
That's it. That's it. And that is Brin done.
Okay. Big Brain Brin. Clock goes back to me. I think I will go with this Daydream. He is gonna lucid dream and put in that 7 because he can. He's gonna go for a wander, movement of 6. So just gonna plonk himself over here, and then he's gonna bend reality on the little ass.
Boo.
And stat 4 against your willpower. Which is your lowest?
I think they're all terrible.
They are both the same.
Everything's a 4. Either
Cool.
way, here's 13.
That's one of them. There's 3 left. Over to you. We will find them eventually.
In the meantime, I think it's medium-sized spoon time.
Medium-sized?
Yes, the medium-sized spoon. So I'm going to charge you to there.
Oh, she's going to get her revenge.
We'll go with it. Like I said, we'll go with the medium-sized spoon. Like she's not getting anything else done this game. So, stat 4 versus your defense,
which is 4.
There it is.
Well, there's one of mine.
I'm fine with that. I am not.
You're on a double neg, mate.
I am. Please take 2 damage.
I'll take 1.
And then I'm going to hit you again.
Yep. 13 to your 17, so you're on a neg.
Please take 3 damage.
No, the Daydream perishes. It was definitely a medium-sized spooning.
Good work, little lass. Good work. That was glorious. I enjoyed every second of that.
I'm sure you did. I didn't.
Whonkity whonk.
Whonkity whonk indeed. Well, on that note, I think I'll go with my last remaining Daydream. I'm going to Lucid Dream.
I didn't get to Basket of Snakes.
Yeah, unfortunate. I'll put 5 in there and put those 2 away. I'm going to go... ahead and... we still got a lovely little Habber Dasher over here. So let's go. Let's put this up from you instead, and then this one up from me. Means that I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then lead Nightmare on my own thrall. Bosh. That fails, which means I do not get it off. And that is the Daydream done.
Okay. I'm going to activate the Haberdasher, who is going to scuttle, eating a tide marker within 2 inches. And I will then push 5 inches in any direction.
Goodbye, Mr. Hat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm then going to go over it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Really? What a surprise.
Right. I'm going to go and hide in this fog bank on that vault marker.
I'll come back for you. Not sure when. You ended your activation.
I have. Might not be this game.
I have 5 cards in the removed, so I will draw them and get rid of that 4.
It's pretty good.
Dreamer berries. Dreamer will then unbury, because I will discard this 4. But first I need to decide who is activating. And it is Dreamer. Dreamer is going to unbury here. Within 2 of Delirium and that there vault marker. He is then going to do some stuff. He is going to Endless Slumber on to Uncle Bogg. Stat 6 against your willpower. Putting me on a 19.
I'm on a 17, which I was pretty pleased with until I saw what you flipped.
Well, me too. This will give you slow and adversary.
Yeah.
And then I will draw 1, 2, 4, 5. I don't like any of those. It says up to 2, so I'm just going to remove that 9 from the game and then not remove anything else. When you gain adversary, please take a point of damage from misery.
Yep, makes sense.
And then we will do Peer into Dreams, targeting Uncle Bogg, which I am now on a pause flip for. I'm on a 15. This lets me look at the top 5 cards of your deck and discard 1. Making you take damage equal to whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do you get to cheat?
What was your total?
15.
Yeah, crack
on. He doesn't have Scamper, but Trixiebelle does. We're not too bothered by that. I am gonna not cheat. I will just look at the top 5 cards.
Okay, sorry.
I will not cheat.
Yeah.
No, I was considering it.
It's not look at, it's reveal. I get to see them too.
You do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're all unrevealed currently.
So yeah, I have to do it manually because it's your deck, so I'm not allowed to mess with it. Technically. I'm going to discard that 3 to have you take 3 points of damage.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then I'll put the rest back in any order. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... Let's do it again.
Yeah.
I'm still on a pause.
Nothing.
Mildly unfortunate.
I've never seen that happen
there you
before.
Go.
There we go.
What's the first time it's happened to me?
Yeah, never seen that.
But it's okay.
I'm okay with it.
I'm sure you are. Dreamer's got no reason to do a bonus action at this point in time, which means he is done. Over to you.
Cool. I'm going to go with Tricksy, who is going to target Delirium. What's your terrifying?
12.
There we go. We're fine. So let's lure you.
Yep. 6 is my willpower, so I'm on 18.
I'm on a 17. So I'll stick where I am, and we'll try that. What's your engagement? 1 inch?
1 inch, yeah. You are engaged.
I'm engaged.
Or you should be.
No. Well,
no, apparently not.
What's your intent?
No, because my charge target was Little Lass, so if that's where I ended up and you're out, you are out.
So I think at this point, discretion is the better point of valor.
Are you going to go run over here by any chance?
I'm going to go cheese over here.
That makes sense.
Tricksy done. I'm fully activated for the turn.
You are. I have Chompy, and I have the Delirium and an Insidious. So, let's start non-subtly and go with Chompy. Chompy is going to declare a charge, and he's going to discard this 5 for a pause flip to get around your countenance. 1, 2, 3. Is there a way that I can get it so that I am within 2 of both? I'll probably take a point of damage.
It is severe.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So yeah, I'll take a point of damage and an injured.
Yep. There we go. I finally made it happen.
You did make it happen. Only turn 4. So straight flip against Brin. You're on 18.
Yep.
I'll go to 19, so a neg flip.
Yep.
You'll take 3 damage.
Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about
that. Nope.
Yep.
I'll Lucid Dream for a bonus and get rid of this 8. Chompy's done, loses slow. This Delirium is going to discard. Let's look at his card again. Right. So I can remove adversary for a pos flip, and then I can give it you again to trigger misery, which definitely works. But it's a bonus action, and you've got coffee, so I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do Psychotic Influence against Uncle Bogg, because it is against your willpower rather than your defense. I'm going to discard this 7 for a pos flip, and it is 6 against your willpower, putting me on a 16 of glimpse if I want it.
Do you think?
16 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
I can end a condition on you to do +1 damage,
Mm-hmm.
so I will end your adversary to do +1 damage. And then flip straight.
Your neg flips due to penetrating stench or whatever it's called.
Correct. So you take 2. Which is fine. Then I will do the same thing on Tricksy.
Mm-hmm.
6 against her willpower.
11.
And I'm on a 13.
Yep. I'll do that.
I can still cheat, so I will cheat in this to be on a 17 of Glimpse the Void.
Mm-hmm.
17 to your 13 is a neg flip.
Mm-hmm. And
which is another neg because of your stench. So you take 1 damage, and then please make a target number 14 willpower.
Yep, fine.
Which you succeed. Delirium done. This Insidious Madness is going to cheese it. 1, and then 2. Lucid Dream. Put the 13 in, and then draw me a card from Ancient Pact.
Yep. And
then that is the turn.
That is. Yeah, please, go ahead and score. You had initiative. I had initiative, so I'm going to score Raid the Vaults.
As will I.
As will you.
I will declare Let Them Bleed.
Yep, sure.
There's Brin and Bogg.
Yep.
And that puts us on 5-4 going into the last turn.
5-4 going into the last turn. Realistically, at this point, I'm going to have to talk it out just because some stuff that's going on here.
That is perfectly fine.
I mean, deathbeds, I'm reasonably confident I can drop markers. The Habber Dasher is a marker. Mah can just drop a marker, so I can do both of them up here.
Yep. I'm reasonably confident I can get Espionage.
Yes, I would have thought so. Take prisoner. All you have to do is walk Chompy back onto your table half.
Yep. Which I'm pretty sure I can get done.
Absolutely. You're going to kill Bogg, probably. Actually, no. If he goes for...
I don't need to kill any models.
You don't need to kill any models.
Everything on the table has took damage.
So I think I'm going to finish at 5. Because I don't think I'm scoring another raid.
And I think I can get 8.
Probably.
Because I don't think you can stop me from getting raid.
I can't stop you doing shit. Like, most of my guys are going to die.
Yeah.
The only real thing is deathbeds up here. Mah can drop a marker, and then the Habber Dasher kills itself and becomes a marker.
Yeah, I can't stop you from scoring deathbeds.
But what I can do is eat the espionage marker in your deployment zone.
You can.
So I think you're at 7.
It's definitely a thing. So I think I am at 7.
Because this madness drops a marker. You've got one here. You don't have anything significant that can get back and do this.
Only Dreamer.
To be fair, you can just do it with Dreamer. But what model do you teleport out of? That Daydream. There we go.
Yeah, basically.
Cool. So, yeah.
But I think you have enough to deny it on the board. because you can just kill the Daydream.
Yeah.
So it'll probably end up being 7-5.
Yeah, that works about right. Lovely, Chris. Thank you very much for the game.
Is a reasonable score.
Absolute pleasure.
Always.
I look forward to another one.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. And as ever, handy viewers, such as you are, I need a better outro.